And we will pop in that fabulous vest from Jingle Belles. Jingle Belles. I have to say, Kim is very, very clever. This is by Kim Gravel, totally tartan reversible belt vest. Okay, since we debuted this, how many? 5,200 gone. Guess what? I want you to take that sale price and I want you to divide it by 2 because it is reversible. Reversibelle. All right. XX small 5X, friends. 100% poly, 26.5, 232.5. It reverses. A lot of detail. Here is green plaid. Green plaid. Here's raven red plaid. 250 turns into a black solid. 250. Fuchsia plaid. 140, I think, is this a navy inside? Yes, it is. There it is. Thanks, guys. And then that's fuchsia plaid. Then we have twilight. Oh, which one's this coming up?
Green plaids on .com.
Oh, okay. Here comes green plaid.
You were right.
All right, so green plaid is what you're looking at, and that is reversing to hot pink. And then back to this one, let me show you. Here is the twilight plaid, which reverses to red. Fewer than 400. All right, let's bring in my girlfriend, my sister from another mother, Allison Lambes.
Hello, Nancy, my fancy Nancy. How are you tonight?
I'm gonna fancy this up, girl.
I missed you.
I missed you
Girl,
too.
I missed you.
I love
really
things that are
have.
reversible. I feel like I'm getting 2 for 1. Just saying.
You are. And look at that sale price. I can't even believe that. Girl, I, first of all, love a vest because it's like a added, what do you say, kind of this
Layer.
added something that you don't, layer,
but also,
or maybe accessory piece.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And you don't, and it looks like you're not really trying. So this is like 100% polyester reversible vest that we're talking about.
Yep.
But I want everybody to see it is a quilted type, print. I mean, we'll talk about the tartan, but look at the quilt. It's almost like, it reminds me of my grandmother's quilts that she used to quilt. It kind of has that quilting pillowy feel, which I absolutely love.
It reminds me of a British brand. That's what I'm thinking, Allison, that like the Queen used to wear.
All right.
If you want to go
fancy.
fancy.
If you want to go there, let's go there. But I'm just saying, it gives you that feel, right?
Yeah.
A little of that Scottish feel, me and Vanessa were saying earlier, or Vanessa and I were saying earlier. Okay, so you get the reversible, which you were saying, Nancy, is almost like a twofer. So for the $69.98, you get kind of this twofer. Notice that the buttons on both sides are going to match what is on that side. So if we're talking about the green here, you're going to get that green button on the green tartan side. But when you go to that nice, fuchsia side, you're going to get that pink button that matches.
Perfect.
Girl, those are the little details. That is like the love is in the details.
Oh, Allison, do you like my other vest? I have this vest too.
Oh,
so when I go on a trip, when I go on my trip, Allison, and I want to do like a little navy theme, or maybe my 4th of July party is coming up and I want like solid navy with my little white shirt, and I just want to throw a little layer on or just a little fun. And then all of a sudden you're like on a trip and you're like, did she bring another vest? No, I have 2 pockets, 2 pockets, both sides pockets, both sides, like you said, dyed to match, right? Like snap, so it just kind of disappears. This is one. And then when you open it up, you're like, flash, look at that, right?
Look at that. And I like that because you get that hint of that at the top with that kind of mock collar. So if I'm doing the tartan side, I get that kind of pop of black that's running through, right? And look, I'm about 20 miles outside of Athens, Georgia. So they are huge Dogs fans here. This is that perfect like black and red vest for my Dogs fans. But see, I'm an Ohio State fan, Nancy, and we're the national champions right now, in case you didn't know that.
You should boast.
So I wear this tartan vest.
Oh, as like a little team spirit.
You know, as a representation of my team spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some of that. I also see, you know, easy
Twilight.
like piece to elevate your wardrobe.
Here's Twilight, which is pretty much,
Love
here's
it.
your blue, green, kind of Scottish. And then guess what? We're just going to throw in a red solid. Very popular tonight. I mean, this turns into a solid red. You are not going to get this sticker, just saying. Then here is Raven Red Plaid, right? And here is your solid black. Raven Red Plaid, but there's only 200 to go around, final 200. This is very popular. Here's the fuchsia plaid. Fuchsia plaid is very fun. There's only 100 remain, but we're gonna just throw in a navy solid on the other side.
I love that, Nancy.
And then one
Love
more.
the navy.
Do we have one more? Green plaid. Okay, how cute. Okay, great. Allison, I want you to talk about green plaid because that could be my favorite color. It's so cute.
Okay, look, it reminds me of a certain sorority. I want to say that because like those colors, that green and pink always brings me back to that certain sorority that we all know, okay? I never was a sorority girl.
Neither
Nancy.
was I. So which sorority is it?
But can I tell you something?
What?
All of you that were, I wanted to be one.
Me too.
I wanted to be one. When you were being a sorority girl, I was being a mother because I have a 28-year-old son. So I 100% was being a mom. But this is giving that sorority vibe, right? That ultra polished, classy, feminine, really fun vibe. I love a tartan.
Extra, extra small to 5X. I love a good vest. I just like throw this on as, you know, and let's be honest, Allison, it's not thick. So it's not like super warm.
No.
But it's a kind of a perfect spring, summer kind of weight to it that you just kind of throw on as like a little extra layer or add that little pop of color. And can I be honest with you, Allison? Sometimes I don't like to wear bras. Don't tell anyone. So I just like to put on the thin little vest. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like lazy. I don't like
that girl.
I'm telling you about the ratty tatty pajamas as soon as I go home. So like when I don't want to wear a bra, I just want to throw on a vest and I'm like good to go. Do you know what I mean? Let's be real here.
Okay, so look, I am a bra wearer, but you and Kim, y'all like the buff. And I'm fine with that. If you want me to be fine,
I don't want anything constricting.
But I will say this about this vest.
Yes.
It's not too thick, not too thin. So for someone like me who goes through personal seasons, like girl, I can't do all the stuff.
I love that there's pockets on both
something
sides.
That's just a little, I do too, girl. Come
you know,
on.
sometimes they get a little stingy on one side. They're like, if it's going to say reversible, you know they're going to be like, Kim's like, no, I'm not going to take it without two pockets on both sides, friends. I know that all right, so let's do color choices because I feel like you're getting 2 for 1. Here it is. Raven Red Plaid. There's your black, solid black. Here is Twilight Plaid. There's that beautiful blues and greens. And here's your red. Red, white, and blue, just coming up, right?
Gorgeous.
Here is the fuchsia plaid, navy.
Love.
And then can you tell me which sorority, Allison, it is? Just spit it out.
I don't want to say it because
is it
I don't
the
know
Alabama
if I'm gonna get
something?
In trouble. Like, it's in every state. They've got them. They've got them.
Is it Delta,
it's
Delta,
like
Delta?
pies?
Can I help you, help you?
Is it Delta, 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 or 80 pie? I can't remember.
Okay, I like that. Can you show them the green plaid? It is so cute. Can you like turn around the green plaid? Because that's a pop of hot pink right there. So pretty.
No, honey, let me tell you something. If you wear this over a t-shirt, okay, as a windbreaker, over a long sleeve shirt as a actual topper piece, or maybe you're just cold and you want to cover that middle part of your body.
Right.
Y'all, these are the vests that are going to love you because, you know, we do like a, Nancy, we do a faux fur, like one side vest and then a faux leather on the other. But girl, I will be honest, that one provides a lot of heat. Okay. This one provides a almost windbreaker feel.
Yes, windbreaker. And you know, you aren't here, but we just had a massive flash flood storm. Seriously, like I'm just saying, like we still.
Did y'all?
It's like 95 degrees, and then there was a flash flood, right, John? It was terrible.
Are you serious?
And that's why sometimes you just need like a little windbreaker kind of situation. Here is the Twilight Plaid, reverses to red. There is the Raven Red, reverses to black. I think that's a good choice, by the way, most popular.
I love that one.
Here is Fuchsia Plaid, which has got the navy inside. And then my favorite, Green Plaid with the hot pink. Okay. All right. In case you missed it, we started the show with